Greetings to my honored friend Omner. I write even before receiving your response to my previous epistle to heighten your interest in the pilgrim now among us, this man Enoch. I confess that at first I found him amusing and comical. Now I wonder if he will not obtain something of a following. The leaders of the people are beginning to be vexed by him. How could he assume to denounce our way of life and win our support? Does he not know that to get along here, he must go along with the things as they are? Enoch received coincidental help the other day when the earth shook, at the very time he was making one of his speeches. The tremor prevented some who have clearly would have laid a hold upon him for doing so, because they were unable to remain standing. Strangely enough, he seemed not to be affected by the tremors and rumblings. I fully expect him to be apprehended soon, for he can hardly expect the earth always to tremble so conveniently. It would be so good if you were here to converse about the eccentricities of this ecclesiastic, Enoch. Come as soon as your affairs will permit, that we may sup and converse about this in all matters of state. Your wit and wisdom are much needed. Have you any word of any newly arrived precious stones I might buy? Or are you yet ready to sell me your own prize ruby? You know of my greed for good gems. One matter for you to ponder. If this man Enoch has lived among an apparently pleasant people in the land of his father, why would he leave such a life to risk the growing hostility of the crowds in my city? You may reply that he is merely a man who searches for satisfactions and recognitions that could not be obtained in his pastoral homeland. It is a teasing question, is it not? For Enoch is clearly astute enough to know that each day he is here, he is risking his life. I remain your devoted colleague, Mahijah.